Russ.
Hey, what's up?
I have another good question from Reddit.
Oh dear Lord.
No, it is actually a really good question.
Okay.
So the post is asking a question that you see actually quite a lot. I am blank age, older than 20. Is it too late to start HEMA and be competitive?
No.
Okay, cool, thank you.
Okay, so age over 20, it partly depends on your discipline. Small sword is a hell of a lot more forgiving than long sword. I have a colleague who just trained somebody, gal in her 50s. If I remember right, went to a tournament, took silver. It partially depends on your physical capability. If you have lots of injuries you're working around, your competitiveness is going to be reduced until you heal those injuries. You gotta understand and deal with that. However, you can compete respectfully even if you're making the low end of eliminations or getting knocked out in pools. You can still be someone's very unpleasant surprise until you are quite old and quite gray and still enjoy this hobby. So make sure your instructor understands what physical issues, if any, you have. Make sure you know how to pace yourself, because Thursday might be arm day and Friday might be leg day, but every day is a kidney day, right? As long as you're taking care of yourself, you can get into fencing or any martial art at any age. And if this were modern Olympic fencing, the answer would be no, it's too late. Modern Olympic fencing, if you try to get into it at a competitive level at 20, you are literally too old to start. Write it off, it's not happening. In fact, 15 is kind of sort of too old, because it's just built that way. Especially the modern game, which is 10,000% conditioning, which means you kind of sort of literally have to have gone through that training during puberty so that you can adjust to the demands it's putting on you. Not classical fencing, not historical fencing, not HEMA. All of these are based on principles which don't demand that you've won the genetic lottery to be competitive. You can be absolutely excellent in all of these disciplines regardless of your age. And technique and an understanding of tempo will not just occasionally, but often beat speed and power. You watch the really high level competitors, you notice they actually tend to hit lighter for the most part, unless they're pierogi fencers. But pierogi fencers all tend to hit hard for different reasons.
What's a pierogi fencer?
Oh, Polish fencing scene. They're total ladies and gentlemen in how they hit, but they tend to hit harder. I'm convinced it's because they actually know how sabers work, but that's another can of fish I'm gonna get myself in trouble for. Also went to little hearts from random Polish person on YouTube watching it. Yeah, it's really that cut and dry. No, you are not too old. The barrier is more in your head. You can go do it, go have fun, go do the thing.
Awesome, thank you.
We've got more videos and content coming, so if you liked what you saw and it was useful for you, please stab the like button, /subscribe, and punch the little bell icon so that you're notified immediately when new content comes available. Thanks, and go do the thing.